Alright, so yesterday I finally went to Alive and Well. I've been on this island nearly 13 years, not quite. And for some reason I just haven't ever been there yet. So finally stopped by. And it's a cool little place. I would have loved a place like that in a lot of the other places I lived. I know things evolve and change and get better, so maybe some of the places I used to live have places like that now, but they didn't back when I was there. But having been here 13 years, I've been really spoiled, especially by Mana Foods, but also Down to Earth is pretty nice. Anyway, Mana Foods is in Paia, so it's kind of got a location thing going on. It's the only thing there, and so it doesn't really have to compete with all these other places, but I can see how Alive and Well, Down to Earth, and Whole Foods can all be in Kahului and not really threaten each other, because obviously Whole Foods is gigantic and everybody knows about it, and it probably has a big selection because it's so big. But there's probably a lot of people that don't go there because they feel it's too corporate and too much of a chain, and they like these two littler places because they have like more local produce and stuff. Down to Earth is really big and has a lot of selection and has a real good hot bar, and I think a lot of people like it because it's vegetarian. There's no meat there whatsoever. It's all just like produce and dairy. I mean, I know a lot of vegans wouldn't like it because of the dairy, but at least it's gone one step closer. And then I can see why Alive and Well does good, even though it's smaller and even though its location is a little bit more out of the way, but not too bad. It's still on a main road basically. But the people there are really, really knowledgeable. It's a smaller place with a more knowledgeable staff. I know this is the first time I've been there, but living here as long as I have, I've heard people always going there and asking questions and making inquiries because they know a lot about nutrition and like what kind of supplements or vitamins or something will help certain issues. So people go there all the time when they have questions about things, and these people are really good at helping people. So it's kind of like the difference between going to like the Home Depot and going to maybe like a really small local lumber yard where the people really know their stuff and are willing to help you and show you where everything is and explain things and stuff because they don't have 10 million customers, so they have more time. Or like going to a big, huge bookstore warehouse before Amazon came and kind of took them all out, and going to like a little local store where the owner knows a whole bunch about books and could really help you out. So that's kind of how Alive and Well is. Plus, Alive and Well has meat, so there's people that may still feel the same way about Whole Foods, that it's too corporate and stuff, but they don't like Down to Earth because they can't get meat. So Alive and Well has that going for it. So like I said, you can see how all three of them have a leg to stand on and don't have to worry about each other. I also think that Alive and Well might get some first dibs on stuff because Down to Earth has really good local selection and whatnot, but Alive and Well had some premium stuff. Like their kale and their potatoes look so good. Like I almost bought some. I was just going to check it out. I had already spent way more money than I wanted, so I didn't want to buy anything, but it looks so good I almost got some anyway. So it's like they got first pick or something. So, and their prices didn't seem bad. I'm kind of a little bit off on stuff like that because for years and years I bought so much meat and so much carbohydrates. I was just always trying to get like my pastas and my meats and stuff, so I neglected important stuff like that. So I don't have the same feel for that even after being vegan for like 11 months or however long it's been. I just, you know, I know what it cost, like certain things cost because I buy them all the time, but I've been buying like the big bags of kale as opposed to like those really fresh bunches of kale like that, which are just so nice looking. I bought some earlier, but like I said, it's been a while and I don't memorize the prices. So. But everything seemed reasonably priced based off all it had to offer. Like potatoes have a whole bunch of carbs and potassium and stuff, so it's like good energy source, lots of calories, good potassium. So, and there's probably some minerals because of being in the ground like that. And then kale obviously has all kinds of vitamins and minerals. So I think that they're more than worth what they were charging for them there, but I'm not sure how they're priced competitively against other people. But like I said, just the quality was so premium. So I can see why they've been around a while. They also, I don't know if I mentioned or not, but Costco, they have horrible hours. So I've been here like all the time since Seafood Dave went to Thailand, and I kept trying to go by Costco, but like they were closed on the Sunday I was off because I didn't get there till after 6, and they closed at 6. And then I tried to go in the morning, but they don't open till 10, and that's when I opened the school. So I just kept not being able to go there, and eventually all my protein I get there ran out. So I had to go to Target and get a smaller one. And it was frustrating because like at Costco, you get like 27 servings for like 30 bucks. And at Target, I got like this little 10 serving one for like 26 bucks. I'm like, oh man, that hurts. Anyway, they had one there. It wasn't as good as the Costco one, but it was way better than the Target one. Alive and Well, they had, I think it was a 20 serving size, so twice as big as the Target one. And I think it was $33. So it was twice as much, but it was only like $7 more. So the little 10-ounce thing, the little 10 servings thing was 26, and the bigger 20-ounce thing was 33 at Alive and Well. So it was a much better deal. I wish I would have gone there instead. Keep that in mind if I ever can't make it to Costco again, but obviously getting the 27 for 30 bucks is the best deal. So that's what I always do. It just didn't work out that way because I've been working so much, and Costco has not that impressive of hours, but that's probably one of the reasons they can be so cheap. Anyway, it was cool checking out Alive and Well finally after all these years, and it's a pretty cool little place. If you're vegan and you find yourself on Maui, it's a place I recommend stopping by.